everyone, so today I am doing a chit chat get ready with me. I feel like I haven't done many lately, although I have one I've got to edit and upload, so disregard that. Don't mind my hair, it's a little bit damp. I'm just letting it kind of air dry today. So pretty much today I am going to do something super heavy on my eyes. I feel like doing like dramatic smoky eyes. I was looking through my makeup tutorial playlist here on YouTube. I'll link it down below. I just put all of my, you know, tutorials, chit chat, get ready with me's and makeup looks in it. So if you're looking for a makeup look, check it out. Anyways, I was looking through that playlist today and I noticed I hadn't just done like a really nice sexy smoky eye in a while, so that's what I'm gonna do. And I've got some new eyeshadows and stuff, like I've got all these ones, I don't know how I'll use any. I've got some like Makeup Geek and Anastasia Beverly Hills and MAC and stuff. Also got a bunch of like new glitters, so I'm just gonna experiment a little bit. I'm also gonna be using products from this Live Glam box I am doing, which you may have already seen the video about it. I'll link it down below if you haven't seen it already. This video here isn't sponsored or anything, I just want to show you how everything works and everything, and you know, I'm gonna put some clips from this video into that video and stuff, so I don't know if this is making sense or not, but YOLO. YOLO should probably have been left in 2013, but I still say it, so let's just get started. I reckon I'm gonna do my eye makeup first. My skin and my lips are like uber dry at the moment, so I'm just going to put on some moisturizer first. This is the Skin Perfection by L'Oreal. I already moisturized today, but it just feels so dry and tight today. I don't know why. I was going to do a first impression, but I decided to wait until my skin sorted its shit out. And then on my lips, I'm going to use some Manuka Doctor Lip Enhancer, Lip Plumper stuff. This is like a lip plumper gel, but I find it kind of like strangely moisturizes my lips at the same time, which is really weird considering it like kind of stings and hurts. I don't know. Alright, I'm going to start with my eyes because, you know, smoky eyes. I don't want to get like fallout everywhere, especially with the glitter and stuff. So I'm going to take some tape and just put that over here. Actually, should I do my brows first? Wait on. I'm going to prime, do my brows, and then do the tape. I have not filmed in a while. Like, as you're watching this is actually the first video I'm filming in 2016. Although you have seen other videos I've filmed this year already, because this is going to go up after. Anyway, I'm confusing myself. Long story short, I just can't even remember what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I'm putting this on and around my eye area. This is Stay Don't Stray by Benefit. Sorry if you can hear squeaking in the background, it is my puppy. So she's not a puppy anymore, but I will always call him a puppy. For my eyebrows today, I've decided on L'Oreal Brow Plumper and the Precision Brow Gel in Or by Illamasqua. And I'm gonna make my eyebrows look as good as possible. Friggin' spoolies always get so much hair stuck in them. I don't even know where it comes from. Just gonna clean that up a little bit with a concealer. Whew. Okay, so now I'm going to do the tape. Basically what the tape does is, this is really unsticky tape, so I'm going to stick it straight on. It'll keep your eyeshadow looking really tidy, because I think I want a sharp line today. And I kind of just do it up to my eyebrow, like so. The hardest part is getting them even, so try your best. I've got completely different shaped eyes, which it's kind of hard to tell on camera, but I really do. So it always comes out a little bit crooked, but I do my best. I'm going to use one of these ColourPop cream gel liners. This is in the shade Stomper, and I'm going to use this as a base all over my eyelid, so I'm just going to draw it on and smudge it out with my finger. My tape isn't sticking to me. These are so creamy. I love these. They actually like last really well in the waterline as well. I like the really light shimmery ones. I'll show you one day when I do a video. I just feel like you can't beat a good old smoky eye. This is going to be like a super like amped up smoky eye though, because I want to do glitter, because I am a glitter fanatic and I really want to try those new glitters. I don't know which one I want to use though. There's one by like Galactic and there's one by Makeup Geek, so I don't know. I'm going to use MAC Wedge in my crease just as like a transition shade. Why is there glitter on my eye? Can you see that? It's been so long since I've used cool tone colours on my eyes, like that aren't like colourful, you know, like cool tone neutrals. So I'm going to try and keep it cool tone-ish. I probably won't, but I'm just going to save it for fun. And it's done! No, I'm kidding. I mean, you could stop here, but we won't. I'm just going to take this colour here. It's Anastasia Beverly Hills Lace. And I'm just going to put that on my brow bone now because I do have like veining on my eyelids and you can kind of see it. So I'm just kind of using this as my first brow bone shade to conceal, and then I'll highlight later once I figure out what I want to do. I have like zero fake tan on right now either. I got a little bit of a tan like naturally because it's summer here. I don't know why I was saying that. I forgot where I was going with that. I actually want to put fake tan on, except I don't know if you guys have noticed yet, but I got severely burnt. Can you see? Oh my god, it's so bad. I'm so embarrassed because I'm so careful in the sun. I'm all about that sunscreen life. I was just out in the sun for like 6 hours straight. I put sunscreen on my shoulders and my arms, and for some reason I forgot my neck and my back because I'm stupid. But it will tan, but I'm kind of angry about that because I'm gonna have a really cool tan line. So yeah, I'm wearing this high neckline to kind of hide it from you guys. But we're all friends here. I'll admit it, I burnt myself. And I can't remember where I was going with the story either. Oh yeah, that's right. I can't fake tan over it. I'm pretty sure fake tan on top of burning is pretty bad. Plus it hurts like a bitch. I don't want to go rubbing friggin' fake tan all over it. I miss being tan. I want to just lather myself up in loving tan right now. It's all I want in life. Oh my god, look how pretty this colour here is. This is called Chocolate Crumble by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I kind of want to use it. Should I? Do I do it? Do I dare? Or do I use something from Makeup Geek, which is more affordable? This colour's kind of similar. Mesmerized. We are going to do that. We're going to use the more affordable one. This is Mesmerized Foiled Eyeshadow by Makeup Geek, and this is a tapered blender brush. And I'm going to just slap that on the eyelid. I'm going to go up to the crease. That is so pigmented. Like, keep in mind, I'm using a blender brush to apply this, which is a little bit more diffuse than using like a eyeshadow brush. And look how pigmented it's going on. The makeup gods are singing right now. This is so pretty. I don't even like need glitter on top of it, but I'll still put glitter on because I wanna. I'm getting carried away. I'm putting on too much. It's almost like Satin Taupe by MAC on steroids. I'm gonna use this color here called Ash Brown by Anastasia Beverly Hills, a clean tapered blender brush. This video is gonna be so long. I keep talking too much. Some people were like, you talk way too much. I'm like, probably. Oh my god. This looks really good with that color. I'm taking it all the way into that inner corner. And then I'm gonna go back in with that first blender brush and just diffuse those lines. I'm gonna use some black because I haven't used black in a really long time. I'm scared of black eyeshadow, like it's just such a big commitment. Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna use this brush here by Coastal Scents. Looks like this. It says BRC S09. I don't know if that's the number or not. I'm just using black eyeshadow. I think this is called Corrupt by Makeup Geek or something like that. It's the black Makeup Geek one. I don't know, I don't really know what I'm doing. I think I'm just gonna put this on the outer V. I might put a little bit on my inner corner too. I mean, not inner corner, inner lid. Please don't ruin it. Ooh. Did I make a mistake? I don't know. So I started watching Making a Murderer, and it's amazing, except I can't watch more than like 1.5 or 2 episodes at a time because I get really sleepy because I'm thinking too hard. That makes me sound dumb. But I mean, because I watch it at night time. I watch it at like 10 o'clock at night and I'm already tired. Losing my voice. And I don't know, it's just so exhausting to keep up with what's happening that I always end up falling asleep. But it's so good. It's so scandalous. I'm pretty happy with how this is coming along. I need to clean up that area because I got black on the actual inner corner, which is not where I want it. But that's how we are looking. Now I'm gonna do some glitter. I actually think I'll use this. This is called Antique Gold Sparkles, or Sparkles Antique Gold by Galactic. I haven't used it before. Oh my god, I hate peeling off these little things. They're so hard to get off. Sometimes I pull it too hard and everything just explodes, so concentrate. I'm gonna remove this tape because I don't really need it anymore. Okay, so with this glitter, I'm gonna use the Lit Glitter Base, which I really, really like. And then this brush here is a synthetic eyeshadow brush by XO Beauty. I guess I'm just gonna pack a little bit of this on the center. So I'm just gonna get some of this on my brush. This is awkward. And then I'm just going to tip the glitter into the lid. I'm so nervous to do this because I really like how it looks so far. Oh, that's pretty. Probably would have suited a warm tone eyeshadow better, but whatever. So I'm pretty much covering up that Makeup Geek color. Whoops. This glitter is incredibly fine. I don't know if I regret that or not. Just using a face wipe just to get rid of this extra eyeshadow at the top here. And on that inner corner, I'm just adding that colour I put on my brow bone earlier to those edges on that inner kind of corner, just to make sure it transitions nicely. Okay, under my lash line, I am taking that first grey colour we used in our crease, and I'm just putting that underneath. And I'm going to touch up the rest of the colours once I've done my concealer. So as you can see, it's going quite low. We're going to tidy that up with the concealer. I'm just putting down that base colour right up near those lash roots. I'm also going to put in some black eyeliner now. This is Onyx by Stila. And back in with that blender brush just to buff that out a bit. I know it looks crazy at the moment, but once we have our face concealed, aka like foundation and stuff, it'll look a lot better, trust me. Let's take our wipe again and just clean up the excess. I still want it quite dramatic, but we can always touch it up once we've done our concealer as well. I'm actually going to use a little bit of concealer under my eyes straight away. Ooh, this is Creamy Beige by LA Girl. I'm going to highlight with a different colour once I've done my foundation. Put a little bit around my nose as well, just to start concealing. Using my beauty blender. Probably should have primed already. Look how much better that looks. The moment when it all comes together, guys. Actually, what I'll do, I'm just going to use some of the primer water by Urban Decay. I'm going to spritz this, let it soak in, and find which foundation I'm going to wear today. I have decided I'm going to use the Kojando High Definition Aqua Foundation and a couple of drops of the Cover FX Custom Cover Drops. I forgot how much I love beauty blenders. Sorry if my chair makes farting noises. Do you remember in like school when like you'd move awkwardly on your chair and it would sound like you farted, and so you'd like try to do it again and again so that people knew you didn't fart or didn't think you had farted? Or is that just me? Especially like during exams and you like move real awkward, it's like and you're like, oh, did that just happen? I'm just going to use that little pointed edge just to get into all the little edges of my face. Do you know I had someone make fun of my hairline the other day? I was like, who the heck makes fun of hairlines these days? It's a hairline. It was really weird. I was like, I'm not offended by that at all, but okay. And then I'm going to use a little bit of Bare Minerals Bare Skin under my eyes. This shade here is in Fair. It's very fair. I'm not going to use too much because I don't really need any coverage. I'm just using this to brighten. And I'm just going to use my finger right in that inner corner. Now I'm going to go in with my NYX contour kit, and I'm going to take the yellow. This is going to go under my eyes to set that concealer. My under eye area is so dark. Probably should have colour corrected. Oh well. I'm going to use some Abyss concealer by Bare Minerals. This is like the shade After Well Rested. It's a little bit darker, but it still brightens, so that's what I'm going to go for. I'm just using a large eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to pack that right over those areas where it's super dark. Because I've been watching too much Making a Murderer. You see that dark spot right there? I don't know where that came from. Okay, now for powder. This is one of my current favorites. I don't know if you guys remember, but like 3 years ago, 2.5 years ago, I was obsessed with Illamasqua powder, but it was way too pale for me. I ended up giving it to Sally Jo back in the day, but I got this shade here, which is called PF 135. This powder is so pigmented, high coverage, and just, I don't know, it's kind of powdery, but I like it because you can really buff it in and buff it away. Excuse me 1 second while I was sipping my tea. I forgot I made tea. Does anyone else use like 2 tea bags at once, or is that just me? Like, this is a very big mug. Like, compare it to my head. I got it from Kmart for like $2. I make the ugliest face when I drink. Like, I scrunch up my nose. It's really awkward. I can't help it. I am in love with the eyeshadow now that I've got my face looking flawless. Okay, this here is a blush brush by XO Beauty. It's from the 12-piece set, but I'm going to use it for powder. So I'm just loading up my brush, then I'm going to stipple it on, and then I'm going to buff it. To contour, I'm going to use my NYX kit again. I'm actually going to start with the bronzer. I'm going to use this colour here. It's quite warm to bronze. You're going to need a tiny amount because it's so pigmented. I'm kind of putting it all over my cheeks. That tan line though, can you see that? And then I'm using this Morphe M458. XO Beauty has one of these as well. It's called the Face Definer brush. And I'm going to use this colour here. And with these brushes, I like to kind of place the colour and then I use another brush to blend. So I've got a fluff. I'm just keeping that near the back. I'm not bringing it too far down. This is like a angled blush brush by XO Beauty. And I'm just using the side of it to buff that out. I'm not doing too much blending because I still want it to be reasonably sharp. And then I'm just taking whatever is left on this brush. I'm just going to kind of tap that down the side of my nose. I'm not really contouring because I can't contour my nose because I'm really bad at it, but just to give it a little bit of colour. Okay, I'm going to finish off my cheeks before I do my eye makeup. I mean my like, you know, mascara and stuff. This is Exposed by Tarte, this blush here. Perfect colour to go with like any makeup look. I'm just going to use that same powder brush because it's right here. Take a little bit, tap it off because it's super pigmented. And then I'm starting at the back of my cheek, and then working my way towards the apple. I'm kind of going on my cheekbone. This colour is so beautiful, I love it. Now I'm going to take the Galactic Face Glow Natural. There's a poster here. What I'm actually going to do today is use two highlighters. So the first one I'm going to take is the Face Glow Natural by Galactic. This is more of a natural highlight. You can literally use this like everywhere, but it still gives you a really glowy look. So basically what I'm doing is I'm using this on areas where I want to highlight but not look too intense. And then I'm going to use my intense highlighter on like my cheekbones and Cupid's bow and stuff. So I've got some on my brush. This is going to go just above those brows, just to give a like dewy finish to my skin. Down the center of my nose. Oh, it's so beautiful. Like it really is like the most natural glow. You see that? It's like the perfect highlighter for those of you that don't like that super metallic intense look, you know. It's very natural. Actually, I'm going to use this as my brow bone highlight color as well, just because it's a nice kind of sheen. It's not really like a shimmer or anything. Also pop some in the inner corner too. And then to really highlight my cheekbones, get that real intense highlight going, this is Marilyn by Dry Cosmetics. I'm just going to apply that to my cheekbones. This is the perfect kind of like light golden champagne colour. I'm going to do it on the centre of my nose, like on the tip of my nose. Cupid's bow. Then I'm going to take my large eyeshadow brush. It's got a little bit of yellow on it, but that's okay. And I'm just going to pack it on right on that top bit there. We are going to do the lips last. I'll do my eyes now. I'm going to stack eyelashes today. These are the Feline Hair that flare out at the edges, and then these are the Glamourista. They're like super like wispy and flared as well. These ones are really thick on the outer corners, so I'm going to layer them together. I like to layer them off and then I apply them once they're already like stuck together, if that makes sense. So I literally just use the tackiness from the glue that holds the lashes in the little container, and I just squash them together. So I haven't trimmed these yet, but that's how they look, nice and thick. I'm just going to trim them to size, and then I'm going to use my trusty Ardell lash glue. Wait for like 5 to 10 seconds, and then we're ready to stick them on. I've been loving doing my lashes before my mascara lately. You do get your lashes a little bit more grubby, but I just like think it's so much easier and they just look better. Like I feel like they stick down nicer, I don't know. I think it's because once I put on my mascara, my eyelashes curl so easily naturally. Love how they look. Okay, I'm going to do the other one. I'll be right back. Now I'm going to use some Better Than Sex mascara. Oh, sorry, my music's loud. I was blasting it before while I was doing my lashes. It's got it all over my eyeball. Going in with the Tight Line mascara by It Cosmetics just to get those inner lashes. I was going to put on lower lashes, but I think I'll just leave it. I'll just do mascara down the bottom as well. I've actually like been totally obsessed with lower lashes lately. Like I can't get enough of them, but I know lots of people don't really wear lower lashes, so I don't want to use them in every tutorial because it's kind of unrealistic, even though like most of you probably don't use false eyelashes on the top either every day, but I feel like they're a little bit more acceptable, socially acceptable. You know, so I'll probably just end up using lower lashes like all the time soon. I just love the look of thick lower lashes. They look so good, in my opinion. I love how it turned out. I'm so happy. I love the like glitter and everything now. Now that I've got everything on, it's all come together. I like it a lot. I would so wear this out clubbing or something. Oh my goodness. I love it with my hazel eyes as well. The glue is kind of a little bit shiny, so what I'm going to do is take a definer brush in black eyeshadow and just pat over those lash bands. We're going to do nude lips, which I think will look really nice with this look, just to keep all of the focus on those eyeballs. I'm starting with this BH Cosmetics Waterproof Lip Liner in Peachy. And then for my lipstick, I'm going to try out this Ardency lipstick. Ooh, this is in the shade Whisper, and it is a really nice peachy nude, which I want to do peachy because, I don't know, I just do. It smells really Dodge, but the colour is beautiful. It does feel quite heavy on my lips. It's matte though. And then Candy Kiss on top. This is the most beautiful peachy pink colour. And that is the completed look. Oh my goodness, I love it a lot. Love the lip colour as well. It's the perfect complementary kind of tone. I love it when my makeup turns out well. I mean, who doesn't? Here's a quick close-up of the eyes. I always feel so awkward posing like this, like, But I do it for the tube. My battery is low, so I am going to go now. I hope you guys enjoyed this chit chat get ready with me. If you did enjoy it, please give this video a thumbs up. I'll talk to you all again very soon. Bye! Aloe Naturals 25 Skin Perfecting Facial Cleansing Wipes. Hamish was so funny when he like saw me using these. He's like, oh my gosh, does that mean you don't have to like wash your face? And I was like, well, you still probably should wash your face because, you know. And then he decided that he was just going to use one of these to wash his face that night, so that was kind of funny. But what I use face wipes for occasionally